Yeah, so we're here with Scott. He's got this awesome Motion Baldwin Camaro. 72, you say?
Yep, 72 Motion Phase 3.
I found this car when I was, my brother found this car when I was 15, looking for my first car. My brother had a 70.5 Z28, and in the local paper, classifieds, he found a 72 Z28. Went to look at the car, and it's like, well, where's the Z28 emblems? It says Motion, where it should say Z28. Back in the day, most of the Camaros you see that had Z28 emblems were actually regular Camaros that people just put the emblems on. This one, they took the emblems off and put Motion emblems on. Didn't know what that was. It meant what it meant. So I didn't buy the car, but my brother wrote down the VIN number. He had one of these Chevy books, you can decode them by the numbers. He wanted to check out his book, so he wrote all the numbers down and found out it was a Z28. And a couple months later, one of the muscle car magazines, article came out about Motion Performance. It was like, wow, that was a real deal car, a real company made this car. So anyways, well, I guess that's the one that got away. Fast forward 20 years later, and my brother's, he's like, Scott, I was at home cleaning out my closet at mom and dad's house in my old bedroom and found a piece of paper where I wrote the VIN number down for that Motion Camaro. Do you want, would you like that paper? I said, yeah. I used that to find the car, to track the car down.
How long did that take you?
And that took
Quite a bit of doing.
So 20 years later, and then it took me probably 2 or 3 years to find the car, and then and to buy the car. And of course, it wasn't as nice as it is now, or as it was even back in the 80s. But it was the same car, so I bought it and restored it and myself, did all the paint and body work and interior and most everything.
So what's the motor in this car? I used to know what.
It's a 454. They
That's what I
call it
thought.
ZLX. Motion called this one a ZLX. Says they put a bigger cam, 12.5 to 1 compression, a lot of mods. You're guaranteed to do 11s in the quarter mile or your money back.
It's like 488s or something in this.
This one's got 411s, and so this car, they did quite a bit to it. So the Z28 when it left the factory, and then they converted it into what you see there. They put their legendary signature stripe on it, and the side pipes, the mag wheels, the bigger engine. It's actually got a heavier transmission and rear end as well. It's got a turbo 400 now and a 12-volt rear end, and the fiberglass hood. They did quite a bit to this car.
Wow.
So it almost doubled the price. So the original owner ordered the car through Motion, and when he came to pick it up, so Motion ordered the car through Chevrolet and got the Z28, and then when he came to, the original owner came to pick the car up, this is what he got.
Gotcha.
So a hot rodded car with a warranty, built by professionals. So
That's really gorgeous, and it's one of my favorite cars here. And it just sounds amazing. Love this car. Well, this car is awesome. I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for talking with us.
yeah, my pleasure.